Woo, shit, Tank. Not no financial advice, but I'm telling you, man, put your check on that boy, man. You finna come up, man. I'm telling you. That boy hitting like Mayweather and Pacquiao.
What happens when the king of knockouts starts slipping, and his next challenger sees an opening Gervonta Tank Davis, the undefeated superstar who's built a reputation as one of boxing's most feared punchers, is back in the spotlight, but this time, it's not for his power inside the ring, it's for what's happening outside of it. Tank has been making headlines as he prepares for his upcoming fight against Roach. On the surface, everything looked fine. Training clips showed Tank looking sharp, focused, and as dangerous as ever. But then a leaked video changed everything. Footage surfaced showing Tank's smoking and getting high during training camp, and just like that, the narrative flipped. Critics are questioning his discipline, fans are doubting his commitment, and Keyshawn Davis, the young hungry fighter set to face Tank after Roach can't believe what he's seeing. He been to the streets. I know you ain't focused, tied up, that's why I got CMIP now. This is more than just a fight. It's the story of a champion on the verge of collapse and a rising star ready to take his crown, and if Tank's attitude doesn't change fast, his undefeated record and his legacy could be in serious danger.
And I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother. Yeah, now watch this. Now watch.
They gonna be
now
there.
Watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right? Mm-hmm. And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that sparked the plug again.
When Gervonta Davis announced his fight with Roach, most fans saw it as a tune-up, a warm-up for bigger battles ahead.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's your on the gun plan for the fight?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
Roach might not be a household name, but make no mistake, he's a solid, well-rounded fighter who's hungry to pull off an upset. At first, Tank seemed ready. His early training footage painted a picture of a focused fighter preparing to put on a show. His punches looked sharp, his speed was unmatched, and his power still devastating.
The entire boxing world in a frenzy right now. People don't know what to do. He dropping workout videos. He only weighed 139 pounds, 2 months out from the fight. Motherfuckers like, yo, it's over. Tank Davis is in shape. He gonna kill Lamont Roach. Oh shit, he might get suspended because he's smoking on the weed. Niggas don't know what to do right now, bro. And it's funny to watch. Let me tell you something.
But behind the scenes, the cracks were already starting to show. Reports of Tank skipping sessions, partying late, and showing a lack of focus started surfacing. Then came the bombshell. The leaked footage that showed Tank smoking and getting high during training.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that his coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro.
While the leaked footage shocked fans, it gave Keyshawn Davis exactly what he needed. Confidence. Interview 7. Keyshawn has been calling for a fight with Tank for months, and now he has even more reason to believe he can win after all he's seen. What everyone else has: Tank's lack of focus, his questionable habits, and his fading passion for the sport.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay.
World title. But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
Keyshawn didn't hold back when reacting to the footage after watching it. He simply said, "That's the guy I'm supposed to be scared of." That one line says it all. Keen's confidence is at an all-time high, and he's ready to prove that he's the next big thing in boxing.
What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
Keyshawn looking way more better than him. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
Y'all
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. He don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
But it's not just talk. Keen's resume speaks for itself. He's an Olympic silver medalist, undefeated as a pro, and already being compared to legends like Shakur, Stevenson.
They retiring.
With trash.
What changed? What made you?
This shit is trash, garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Amado.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when we saw you when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like like you said, you got to walk today. Okay.
Now with the footage out in the open, Keyshawn sees a clear path to victory. He's not just preparing to fight Tank, he's preparing to end Tank's undefeated.
I don't know Lamont Roach, but, you know, when you're looking at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at, you know, these other fighters that he should really be fighting, you know, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and, but don't come and come at me and go, oh yeah, let's give it all, you know, very big bollocks and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over and then you fight for 15 million and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking shit. My promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. You know, but was it Unquile didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about, 50 million. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
Streak and take his place at the top of the division. One of the biggest questions surrounding Gervonta Davis is his future in boxing. He's already hinted that 2025 will be his last year in the sports, and that has fans wondering if he's all ready.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude.
Little dwarf. Oopal.
Mentally checked out interview 11 for a fighter like Tank, whose success has always been built on hunger and determination. Losing that edge could be disastrous retirement. Talks can be dangerous in boxing because they create doubt not just for the fans but for the fighter himself.